Two monsters, one roar that shakes the streets. The BMW M6 with that deadly Akrapovic exhaust versus the Mercedes SL63 pure power, pure class, and pure chaos. But here's the question, when luxury meets rage, which one truly rules the road? Stay till the end because this battle is going to blow your speakers. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're not talking about your regular cars. We're talking about two absolute legends that scream power and presence. On one side, we've got the BMW M6 Akrapovic Edition, the sound that makes your heart race faster than your speedometer. And on the other side, the Mercedes-AMG SL63, a convertible rocket that defines modern luxury and track-ready muscle. Both are loud, both are mean, but only one can wear the crown. Let's find out which one truly dominates the streets of America. Alright, let's start with what really matters: power. The BMW M6, under that sleek hood, carries a 4.4-liter twin-turbo V8. It pushes out around 560 horsepower and 500 pounds-ft of torque. But when you throw in that Akrapovic titanium exhaust, it's like waking up a sleeping dragon, deep, aggressive, and raw. That sound isn't just noise, it's personality, it's identity. Now the SL63, on the other hand, plays in a whole different league. The latest SL63 SE Performance rocks a hybrid V8, tacking 805 horsepower and a mind-blowing 1,047 pounds-ft of torque. That's not just fast, that's electric fast, literally. Mercedes mixed their Formula 1 tech with daily drive luxury. So yeah, the numbers favor the SL63. But here's where the M6 fights back. It's lighter, raw, and way more emotional to drive. It's the kind of car that talks to you through every rev. Alright, let's talk sound, because this is where Akrapovic makes the M6 absolutely legendary. When you start that M6 cold, it's not a car, it's a concert. That titanium system gives it this metallic bark that echoes down the street like thunder. Rev it past 4,000 RPM and it goes from classy to killer in a second. Now the SL63, no doubt, sounds beautiful, deep and growl, refined, powerful, but it's a bit more controlled. The M6 screams rebellion, the SL63 whispers wealth. So, if your goal is to make heads turn, cameras come out, and dogs start barking, the Akrapovic M6 wins the sound war. Look-wise, both cars are showstoppers. The BMW M6 carries that muscular coupe design, long hood, wide stance, and those M-series curves that say I'm fast even when I'm parked. Add the carbon bits, blacked-out badges, and Akrapovic branding and it becomes an absolute head-turner at every light. The SL63, though, man, it's elegance on wheels. Convertible top, wide front grille, and those sleek AMG lines, it's like a piece of art that can break the sound barrier. But here's the thing, the SL63 looks expensive, while the M6 looks angry. So it depends, do you want people to say wow, nice car, or oh damn, that guy means business? When it comes to tech, Mercedes is in its own zone. You get a massive infotainment screen, digital cockpit, adaptive suspension, and even massage seats so you can hit 180 miles per hour and still relax your back. The M6, being slightly older, focuses less on pampering and more on performance feel. It's analog in the best way: real buttons, real feedback, and a connection that modern cars kind of forget. SL63 gives you comfort, M6 gives you control. So again, luxury versus legacy, you pick your poison. This is the fun part. The M6 feels like a wild animal, rear-wheel drive, brutal acceleration, and when that Akrapovic exhaust kicks in, every gear shift feels like fireworks. It's not just speed, it's the adrenaline. Every corner, every rev, every sound makes you feel alive. The SL63 is smoother, more composed, it's the gentleman's missile. It delivers power with precision and control. The all-wheel drive setup keeps you stable even when you floor it, and that hybrid boost makes launches instant. In short, M6 makes you sweat, SL63 makes you smile. In today's US market, a clean M6 with Akrapovic setup can go anywhere around $50,000 to $70,000, depending on condition and mods. That's an insane value for a 560 HP luxury coupe that sounds like a supercar. Meanwhile, a brand new SL63 easily crosses $200,000 plus, and if you go for the e-performance hybrid, it's near $250,000. So yeah, you could buy 3 M6 South for one SL63, but price aside, exclusivity matters too. You don't see many M6 South with Akrapovic systems done right, they're rare, and when you hear one, you know. SL63s, on the other hand, are the modern symbol of success. We'll find them in Beverly Hills, Miami, New York, wherever luxury lives. Imagine this: you pull up to a car meet. One guy shows up in an SL63, top down, sunglasses on, calm and confident. Then you roll in with the M6 Akrapovic titanium exhaust popping, crackling, echoing through the crowd. Who do you think people turn to first? Yeah, the M6. Because emotion always wins over perfection. The SL63 gets respect, the M6 gets reactions. So who wins this war? If we talk pure performance, the SL63 performance destroys almost anything in its class. It's futuristic, fast, and frighteningly refined. But if you talk about soul, character, and emotion, that Akrapovic BMW M6 is unmatched. It's not a car you drive, it's a car you feel. One represents the future, the other reminds us why we fell in love with driving in the first place. So if you want a car that turns heads and shakes hearts, M6 Akrapovic is your pick. But if you want a car that defines luxury and dominance, SL63 is the king of class. Either way, both of these machines prove one thing: luxury doesn't have to whisper, sometimes it roars. Alright guys, that's it for today's Battle of Beasts, the Akrapovic BMW M6 versus the Mercedes SL63. Tell me in the comments, which one would you pick and why? And if you loved that sound comparison, hit that like button, subscribe for more car battles, and I'll see you in the next one with something even louder.